Hey, what's up guys, today I wanted to create this video just to kind of update you all on what is happening or what isn't happening with the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga game, as we are still waiting for a confirmed release date, and we just haven't heard or seen anything for quite a long time, but that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. But before we get into that, if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, then please consider doing so. Also, if you do subscribe, then let me know by simply dropping a comment in the comment section down below, just saying I subscribed, and I'll be sure to thank you down there. Anyway though, as I said, we haven't heard anything from the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga game for quite some time, or nothing too significant at least. I think the last time that we heard something was a couple of weeks ago, when we did see a few different people leaving TT Games, which obviously was quite concerning. So if you don't follow all this very closely, then you may have missed, but a few different quite popular and quite well known people from TT Games have left the company quite recently, with the most recent one leaving just a couple of days ago, which obviously could either be reassuring to say that, hey, this game is almost finished production and they're kind of finished with this project, although it could also mean that this project isn't looking good and it's nowhere near completion and everything's just completely messed, so they're just kind of getting out of the way. We don't really know, but all we know is that some people are leaving the company, which to me at least doesn't seem very good, especially as one of the people have been there for around 15 years. So to say that they're leaving before this game has even been released, or before we've even got a new release date, that is quite concerning in my opinion. But the two main people who left are Arthur Parson, who was TT Games' head of design, and he was there for around 22 years, which is obviously not a short amount of time. But anyway, he didn't really say why he left, but he just said that he's had a great time there. Anyway, he left at the end of April. However, just a few days ago, we did get another person leave, and that was Alex Harkin, who was there for around 5 years. And anyway, he just said in a tweet that last week at TT Games this week, truly an end of an era after spending my first 5 years in the industry there. And he also says not to worry for those waiting for the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga game, it's in safe hands, and that's all he said. But it definitely does seem quite concerning how we're getting multiple people who have been there for relatively substantial periods of time, kind of all leaving in the space of 3 or so months. That's definitely not a good sign in my opinion, or it doesn't seem like a good sign at least, but that is just kind of a main update that has happened quite recently. Anyway though, something that could be considered as good news or just kind of throwaway news depending on which way you look at it, is that there has been a slight update to the Steam's game page over the past week or so, and that was the addition of multiple new languages and a change of the banner image as well, which obviously, depending on which way you look at this, we may be looking at this a little bit too much, but it does seem like they're kind of putting the finishing touches on that there. With the adding extra languages and changing the banner, that just seems like something that you do right before you release the game, so that does look quite positive. And also TT Games are hiring for a new game which is going to be released, so again it looks like they're kind of shifting focus onto a new game to be kind of produced and made, which obviously does seem good for the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga game, as obviously it seems like they're kind of taking their focus away from it, as maybe it's nearing completion. But that is just kind of all that we know right now. There has been no substantial news like any release date or anything like that, but it's just these kind of little bits and pieces along the way which we're getting, which is just kind of making us speculate on what is happening. But from a confirmation point of view, we absolutely know nothing at all at this point, and we are still waiting on the updated release date. But with that being said, let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comment section down below. Do you think we're looking into this a little bit too much? And also, when do you think we'll see this game hitting shelves? Let me know. But if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It helps me out a bunch, and you never miss one of my new videos. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, that would be greatly appreciated. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.